Hello Pokemon fans, this is Pro Pokenoo back today to bring you another battle. There's not really much to say in this intro because I exhausted everything interesting in the last upload, but if you have not seen my 50th PO upload, I suggest that you go take a look at it. It will be the last video in the playlist that's on my channel, or you can just go look it up. It's probably going to be either on the side of this video or whatever it's going to be, but go check it out if you want. But otherwise, today I'm going to be bringing you a standard Ubers match against a person by the name of Browners YT. If you have not heard of him, I definitely highly recommend you go check out his stuff. He has not uploaded lately because he has been busy with school and he has been he lives out in the UK, so times are a little bit different for him, but definitely go check him out. He is it's unbelievable how undersubbed he is. He deserves a lot more attention than this. So if you have not gone to check him out, just quit this battle and go watch him quickly and then come back later. But otherwise, if you do know about him, then spread the word because the guy is a phenomenal battler. And today he is going to be showcasing a rain team he was just experimenting with, and he wanted me to bring a Uber's team just to test it, and we were on Skype and we had a lot of fun with this. Now, this battle is actually fairly straightforward. The reason why I'm uploading this is because it's more or less his reaction as to how he cannot figure out what my team does, and that's kind of how I designed this team. Not many people really knew what I was doing with it. I mean, Scarf Darkrai was there, but not many people used it. Physical Skyman, I mean, not many people use this stuff. Like, who brings a Wigglytuff, right? So you guys, you viewers, know how this team works because you've seen it on this channel. Maybe he just hasn't been exposed to it enough, or maybe he just has been, like, truly faced with the ultimate destructive power of this Uber's team. But in the ways of leads, I'm thinking he either might lead off with Kyogre, just to get up his rain, or lead off with Fortress or something of the sort. I didn't really know because I know Browners and he doesn't play necessarily straightforward. Like, I know he's a smarter battler and he knows how I play, and whenever I play my friend, like my closer friends I should say, we tend to predict each other a lot and make a lot of over predictions which actually end up working out in the battles. So just ask people like Darkwing Ducklet and Ew Metagross. We just have a lot of fun trying to predict what we're trying to predict that they're predicting, then we predict and they predict. So if you guys just got confused there, that's what's going through our mind every turn of our games. But anyways, I'm just going to lead off with Scarf Darkrai. It makes the most sense to me. I'll outspeed pretty much everything on his team, and I will be able to just switch out if I think there's something of a threat and I can't take it out, like Kyogre or Fortress. But otherwise, I'm just going to lead off with Darkrai, and now I will see you at the battle. So, just one quick note before I start this battle. It is 4 AM, so if I have been stuttering and running over my words, it's because I've been recording this late lately, and I think I'm actually finally experiencing sleep deprivation, and I'm really concerned about it. At the same time, I have enough energy to still be bubbly, and I don't know, it's really weird. So if I have a mental block, you know why. I'm going to lead off with Darkrai, as he actually decides to lead off with Skyman. Now, because he doesn't know what my team actually does, he expects to be faster, but no, I'm faster. I go for the Ice Beam and take out a Skyman first turn, and he's raging on Skype. So, trying to confirm his hypothesis, he goes into his Fortress to see if I would stay in. Obviously, I switch out. He's just going to set this wrong as I send in my Tentacruel. He's going to go to Arceus-Ghost, predicting me to go for Rapid Spin. I predict that, go for Confuse Ray. He's going to make a double switch into his Kyogre as I set up a layer of Toxic Spikes. Now, I pretty much figured, looking at his team, most of his team wants one layer, but I didn't also expect a crit from a Thunder because I know I can usually take at least two. So that's unfortunate, but it actually works out later on. I'm going to send in my Wigglytuff as he actually sends in Fortress. I go for the Thunder Wave. Not a big deal in this Fortress. I can't really do anything else to it other than paralyze it. So I'm just going to start firing off Seismic Tosses. Now, unfortunately for him, he's going to get constantly Para-Hacks. So this Fortress really isn't going to do much work for him. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit, by the way. But this is actually going to be the first time, ladies and gentlemen, that Wigglytuff actually gets a legitimate kill. And yeah, you could argue not really legitimate because, you know, it's a Fortress, it's a wall, it sets up. Para-Hacks helped me a lot, but it's a kill. So, Wigglytuff takes that down. He's going to go into his Arceus-Ghost to get poisoned. Now, he's going to go for the Swords Dance as I just go for the Wish. Now, I figured the best Pokemon to switch out to would be my physically defensive Skarmory, because Stab Ghost and any other move he can fire off is not going to hurt, like an Extreme Speed. And as you can see, that Brick Break does nothing, and with the Wish, I am going to be put back up to Sturdy. So I am safe to scout his Pokemon. I predict him to switch out into whatever, and I just go for the Whirlwind. He goes into his Kyogre, gets poisoned. I'm going to Whirlwind him out to his Arceus-Ghost, which should be hurt a lot more than that and should be poisoned, but again, Ace-Off fails us all. He's going to go for the Brick Break just to break my Sturdy as I go for the Rocks. Now, I'm not, like, if he's running a Rain Team, I'm not fearing anything like a mixed one with Fire Blast or anything of the sort. But he's just going to switch out, go into his Gastrodon. I once again predict this switch, and I'm just going to Whirlwind him out into his Kyogre. Now, whether he wanted to go for Thunder or Surf, predicting me to switch out, I didn't really know what he wanted to do, so to be safe, I'm going to go into Wigglytuff to be that very classical Death Fodder, as he actually goes for the Surf, gets a crit, which does not matter, and Wigglytuff is going to fall. Kyogre is actually going to take out a lot of Pokemon on my team. I'm going to go into Skyman now, threaten him out with the Grass move. He doesn't know that this is a physical Skyman yet. He's going to go into Arceus-Ghost as I fire off the Seed Bomb, and it's not going to take him out, but the poison damage is. So, Arceus-Ghost falls down. At this point, Browners has basically formed 3 question marks over his head, and I can see them through the Skype call. So, he's going to go into Kingdra. I have no idea what this thing's going to do, so I'm going to go into Arceus-Ghost, pretty much the bulkiest thing I can think of. He actually goes for Draco, which hurts a lot. And not only that, he's Life Orb, and not even that. That's not the worst part. He's mixed, and he's going to go for the Waterfall and take me out. Now, I expected pretty much Arceus to die, but I don't have Extreme Speed on that one. But I see how low he's gotten between the Rocks and the Poison damage and the Life Orb recoil, so I'm just going to go into Darkrai, which is Scarf. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse just to finish it off. But now he knows this, so he's going to go into his Kyogre. Now, I know Kyogre is very bulky. I did not expect this to kill, to be quite honest. I just wanted to get as much damage as I could, because I know at this point, all I have left are Skyman and Skarmory. So I just need to get as much damage as I possibly can on this Kyogre. So I'm kind of relying on Poison to do its job at this point, so I have to fodder off Skarmory just so that Kyogre can die. And now last Pokemon is his Gastrodon, and my last Pokemon is Skyman. And logic dictates that especially defensive Gastrodon will not be able to take a physical Seed Bomb from a Skyman that has Stab, Life Orb, and times 4 super effective. And that is the match, ladies and gentlemen. That was an excellent match, Browners. Comment, rate, and subscribe, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this battle. Like I said, very straightforward, very quick, kind of fun. This might be one of the last times you see this Ubers team. Like, you will see a few, well, what am I saying? You will see it eventually, but just a couple of things. First of all, I am planning to bring an OU and an Uber build-a-team sometime in the future, as well as another Wizard 101 upload. But for the next few days, I have decided I should probably follow through with one of the special week uploads that I want to do. So the next few uploads will actually be tournament uploads. Now these uploads will be ones that I had in Herpy Derpy's Mono-type tournament. And if you guys remember, I ran a Mono-electric team. And I will also be bringing Professor Croak's Harry Potter tournament. A couple of those uploads. Now, I need your guys' opinion because I have access to Harry Potter himself. And yes, I did receive his number a couple of years ago. I met him in person when he was recording. And if you guys would like me to get a hold of him to maybe do a guest narration, I need your support in the comment section below. So if you do want Harry Potter to narrate the Professor Croak uploads, let me know, leave a like, or just say that would be totally cool, or it's totally stupid, or whatever. I will get him. Now, I do know that Harry Potter is kind of, sucky, in some people's opinions, and I'm gonna kind of be on the fence there. He's a nice guy, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind trying to fake his way through a PO, upload. But I can guide him a little bit. But anyways, let me know if that's possible. But until then, everyone, have an excellent day, and I will see you back with tournament uploads. Until then, peace.